Being a staff of any company comes with a lot of rules and drama. Now imagine what it's like being a staff member of one of the most talented celebrities in the world. We're talking about Taylor Swift. Despite being globally famous, she has remained down-to-earth and easy to relate to, especially in comparison to other celebrities. She is a cat lady, loves TV shows, and is a loyal friend. Hats off to her for staying genuine. Yet, like all famous people, specific criteria and regulations are expected when working with Taylor. Here are 20 guidelines that you must adhere to in order to join her inner circles or work for her. 20. Get the drive-thru order spot on. In your role as Taylor Swift's staff, it is important to accurately place the drive-thru order. Tay has a soft spot for greasy snacks, and she particularly enjoys chicken tenders and cheeseburgers. Also, make sure not to overlook the chocolate shake. It's her favorite treat. Taylor puts in effort to keep her body in shape, yet she also feels it's important to indulge occasionally. Therefore, ensure you choose correctly when you have the responsibility of picking up her preferred fast food. 19. Balance caffeine with smart water. No exceptions. Taylor Swift's team understands the importance of caffeine in maintaining her energy levels, particularly during long rehearsals and shows. Still, they understand balancing the consumption of caffeine with staying hydrated. When it comes to water, Taylor is extremely particular. It must be smart water. As reported by The Smoking Gun, her dressing rooms consistently contain a sufficient amount of smart water, helping her stay hydrated and attentive. Even though she also enjoys sweets and treats in her dressing room, smart water is her preferred drink to stay energized and prepared. 18. Cat fanaticism required. If you're part of Taylor Swift's team, you better be prepared to share her passion for cats. You must be a die-hard lover of cats. Taylor's love for her cats knows no bounds. In fact, she's so devoted to them that she'd rather fly home to spend time with her kitties than stay in a hotel, whenever possible. For Taylor, her cats come first, and she expects the same level of enthusiasm from those around her. 17. Get fit! Taylor Swift is someone who loves fitness, and she requires her team to have the same level of commitment. If you're on her team for a show, make sure you're prepared to work hard. She and her team go to the gym often, and she has no patience for those who don't put in the effort. 16. Squad goals are everything. Taylor Swift relies on her girl squad for support, and she expects her team members to show them the same level of love and respect that she does. So, you need to be prepared to become a part of the team's group. Remember, squad goals are everything to Taylor Swift. 15. Secrecy is key. Music leaks are a fireable offense. Taylor Swift is notoriously protective of her music, and for good reason. She expects absolute secrecy from her team when it comes to unreleased tracks. If you're working for Taylor, you'll need to understand that music leaks are a serious offense and could result in immediate termination. In fact, she's so strict about secrecy that her backup dancers often rehearse without music, relying on their talent and intuition to get through performances. This level of discretion is non-negotiable, and anyone who can't respect Taylor's need for secrecy will be shown the door. 14. CocaCola. Loyalty is a must. Taylor Swift is a big lover of Coca-Cola, and she demands that her team share the same loyalty. Being seen drinking a Pepsi is strongly discouraged by Taylor. She highly values her position as a brand ambassador for Coca-Cola. Actually, every time she wants a cocktail, she always chooses Diet Coke as the mixer of choice. Whether she's on tour, in the studio, or hanging out with friends, she consistently opts for Coca-Cola as her beverage of preference. 13. Either be creative or leave. Taylor Swift enjoys getting involved in crafting and baking activities. If you wish to join her close group of friends, you must be ready to think outside the box. She has a passion for the holidays and wants her team to also show that same excitement. Never consider bringing store-bought treats to a Taylor Swift event. The only acceptable option is homemade goodies. Be ready to get creative by baking cookies, crafting gifts, or making decorations. Taylor prizes genuineness and consideration. Anything below that standard is not tolerated by the superstar. 12. TV time is Taylor time. After a high-energy concert, while some stars might head out to party or indulge in other post-show rituals, Taylor Swift unwinds in a distinctly different way. She loves to relax in front of a screen. binge-watching her favorite shows like Friends, which provides a much-needed escape from the intensity of her performances. To ensure her downtime is always seamless and stress-free, someone on her team needs to make sure a TV is always ready and waiting for her, tuned to her favorite channel or streaming service. 11. Social media surveillance. Taylor Swift is known to have a tight grip on her social media presence. It's rumored that she pre-approves every post her friends and team members make about her online, ensuring that nothing gets shared without her explicit approval. This level of control ensures that her image and brand are always presented perfectly, and that any potential controversies or missteps are avoided. As an employee, you can expect to adhere to Taylor's social media rules too. Before posting anything related to her, you'll likely need to get it cleared by the star herself or her designated social media manager. 10. The Starbucks order, a matter of great importance. Taylor Swift's Starbucks order is a sacred ritual, and her team knows it by heart. The instructions are clear: 1 grande iced Americano with soy milk and precisely 2 sweet and low packets, alongside 1 grande iced caramel latte with, you guessed it, 2 sweet and low packets. And let's not forget the pièce de résistance: 1 slice of pumpkin loaf, carefully selected to satisfy her sweet tooth. This order is not just a suggestion, it's a requirement. 9. The secretive suitcase shuttle. When it comes to maintaining her privacy, Taylor Swift takes no chances. Her team has been known to go to extreme lengths to keep her whereabouts under wraps. In some cases, this means carrying her into buildings undetected. Literally. Yes, you heard that right. Taylor has been known to hide inside a large suitcase, which is then lifted into a building by her trusty employees. It's a clever ruse, but it requires utmost care. 8. Superfans are the VIPs. Taylor Swift's superfans are the lifeblood of her career, and she treats them with the utmost respect and adoration. As such, her team is expected to follow suit. When on tour, a designated room should be set aside specifically for these devoted fans, where they can meet Taylor, take photos, and bask in her superstar glow. Anyone working for Taylor should be prepared to roll out the red carpet for these superfans, treating them with the same kindness, consideration, and enthusiasm that Taylor herself would show. 7. Celebrating the holiday season is required. Taylor Swift declares herself as a fan of everything related to the holidays. She enjoys the happiness, enchantment, and excitement of Christmas, Halloween, and all other celebrations in the middle. Therefore, her staff must be ready to wear their most cheerful clothing, bring out the decorations, and enthusiastically embrace the holiday season. 6. Delicious desserts available. Taylor Swift's tour bus is like a dreamland for people with a sweet tooth, and her assistants make sure it remains that way. Ben & Jerry's ice cream, candies, Red Bull, and mac and cheese are consistently available and prepared for consumption. It's not surprising that fans and friends eagerly want to join her on tour. Who wouldn't want to enjoy this sweet paradise after an energetic concert? 5. Slumber Party, Extravaganza. Taylor Swift's epic sleepovers are the stuff of legend, and someone on her team is responsible for making sure these events go off without a hitch. From matching nightgowns to cozy decor and delicious midnight snacks, every detail matters. These slumber parties are an integral part of Taylor's bonding time with her friends, and her team must ensure they're nothing short of magical. That means arranging for plush pillows, soft blankets, and a movie marathon featuring Taylor's favorite films. 4. Clean image promotion. Taylor Swift admires a polished, timeless appearance, influenced by iconic figures such as Audrey Hepburn and Grace Kelly. Her employees must pay attention and follow a clean aesthetic, refraining from anything that might be seen as questionable or unsightly. In terms of social media, public appearances, and general behavior, Taylor's team must exude the same sophistication and composure as their leader. This entails refraining from posting provocative content on Instagram, making inappropriate jokes, and engaging in any behavior that could be perceived as unprofessional. Taylor's team is a reflection of her brand, and they need to behave in a suitable manner. 3. Club Tay, exclusive news only. When it comes to sharing news and updates, Taylor Swift is notoriously tight-lipped, and for good reason. Her manager has even coined a phrase. The first rule of the Taylor Club is you don't talk about the Taylor Club. This means that only Taylor herself gets to share exclusive news, and her team must respect that boundary. No leaks, no rumors, no exceptions. 2. Besties in the front row. Taylor Swift requires her dearest friends to accompany her at all performances, and a member of her team must ensure this occurs. Managing schedules, securing VIP access, and guaranteeing these friends a memorable time is all included in the responsibilities. This includes reserving their flights, organizing behind-the-scenes tours, and providing them with special merchandise. Taylor's team needs to be ready to exceed expectations in order to ensure her friends are feeling loved and valued. 1. Custom mics. Only. When it comes to Taylor Swift's microphones, only the best will do. Her team must ensure that every mic is custom-made to suit her specific tour needs, with multiple options available for each show. No off-the-shelf mics for this superstar. Every detail, including the sparkle and shine of her bedazzled microphones, matters. That's it, guys! If you got to this point, we know you're a huge Swiftie. What do you think about these rules? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching!